lizard.
Say you leave, and your persuasion is getting into me. I try, I'm on my way to you, to me, yeah. I try, I'm on my way to you, to me, yeah. Only I can take a step back, complicated. Only I can take a step back, complicated. Take a step back. Don't do this to you. Don't do this to me. Can't get it right with you. No matter what I still do. You talk more than you act. Oh, I know you like that. Oh, you're getting attached. Yeah, I talk more than I act. I know you know I like that. You see me getting attached. You see me getting attached. I try. I'm on my way to you, to me, yeah. I try. I'm on my way to you, to me, yeah. Only I can take a step back, complicated. Only I can take a step back, complicated. Take a step back.
Howdy, howdy.
Calling you out. You were supposed to love me.
How we doing?
Me breaking down.
There we go. Happy Tuesday, friends. Why are you so wobbly? Odd. But welcome in, everybody. Nice to see ya. Encoding overload? Why? I'm not doing anything. Anybody, welcome in. Friends, nice to see you, I think. Waddy! Was the first one here, so welcome on in. Still seems really loud to me. There, let's give that a try. That'll maybe be a little better. Welcome in, Waddy and Jim! Nice to see ya. HB! And I think further down the chat there, I'm right, Ruin! Welcome on in, friends. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. My apologies there. Is this real or an illusion? Hey, Waddy, how goes the challenge? Waddy's challenge goes well. Hasn't played anything yesterday or today, so I haven't gotten my team any points for the last 2 days. It's co-op week, though, and I spent time yesterday and today troubleshooting Steam Remote Play, so Waddy can play Pixel Junk Monsters with Bopo tomorrow night. Cool. Screen always makes you think of the Outer Limits opening. Yeah, it makes me think of there was a very specific like VHS intro before the VHS version of the movie Labyrinth. I don't remember exactly what it looked like, but I remember there was a very deep voice that went with it, and it was something along the lines of, for maximum picture quality, you may need to adjust the tracking control on your VCR. That's just a core memory there, I suppose. We'll both be streaming together if all goes well. That's awesome, Waddy. Bard in the Yard is right now showing the Orange Lazarus episode of Pete and Pete. A classic. A classic. One of the best. One of the best. And an incredible allegory for the Cold War. Love it. Love it. But nice to see you, everyone. Yeah, last week was about 7 shades of shit and a 1 shit trumpet for me. For reasons beyond my control. Because that's always how that's always how it manages to roll when it comes to, you know, mental and emotional health and things. I just felt like I got hit by a freaking seasonal depression truck. Like Monday evening-ish. And it did not let up until like late on Sunday. So it was a whole freaking week of it, more or less, with that still even lingered into yesterday. So, yeah. Coupled with our ongoing, whatever the frick that thing is called, bomb vortex, whatever, where all the freaking ice air from the North Pole is just blasting us constantly every single day. I don't think we've been in single and negative digits for like the past week straight. It's been freaking terrible. And amongst all that, also my immune system decided it didn't like me anymore. And I know I've bitched a few times about, you know, the state of my index finger. Well, it started spreading to other fingers as well as other joints in my body, on top of like probably the worst seasonal depression I've had in a very, very long time. So that's why I wasn't around last week. Spent a lot of time trying to sleep. Some successful, some not. I did lurk in everyone's stream, but couldn't be asked to, you know, call out that I was even there just because my social battery's been at 0. So, bit quiet. Ah! As far as OBS goes, it's looking like it's right where it should be. I mean, I can turn it up louder. This is way louder than I normally have it. It sounds almost crackly in my ears at this point. But wah. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the long and the short of it. Just
Chris just re-enlisted for 63 months. If it's too loud, then you're too old or something.
yeah, old man. Oh wait, that would be me talking to me.
I am Rick.
There's Lamp officially.
President of the United States.
Woo! It's almost like the audio input has changed to something else or something weird. Like, yeah, I mean, stream started and there was no audio going through. I had to hot reboot my my audio capture card, but nothing has inherently changed, except now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, the secondary webcam isn't running. Well, something's not right. Isn't that great? So I don't know. I don't know what's up. Something's stupid. Well, as long as you can hear me at all, we'll consider it a victory here, I guess. Because we're here. We're here. We made it. So I don't know. I literally cannot make it any louder. I can't even show you my screen that I can't make it any louder. So someday I'll have to figure out how to use the bits I got. You click on there's a button that looks like a diamond. And that's just, I think they call it cheering. And anything that you type after the selection of it, you can also type it in manually if you want to do like a weird amount. You just do cheer and then a number, like as one word. So like cheer and the number 1 would be 1 bit, and then anything, and then a space, and then anything after that you type, you would make Trashly say. So that's kind of a roundabout way to do it. But well, yeah. So I lurked in y'all's streams this last week. So I was there. I know I heard myself. I was called out a few times wondering where I was and everything. And it's like, I'm here. I just cannot engage right now. So my apologies there, but I was there. You got my view count. You got all that stuff. Streaks are still going. But yeah, it was just not having it in general. It was all I could muster to even go to work. I ended up not even going to work on Thursday. Just didn't want to do it. So got up with my alarm and emailed my boss, just a vague, not feeling good, taking the day off message. So, and then stayed in bed till 5 o'clock on Thursday.
Eric the Red is back. Hooray.
CB Geek! Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Well, and Jim throwing the 5-bomb at us. Thank you so much. Oh god, everything's going nuts right now.
Mystery Gamer got drafted by Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to Mystery.
And apparently it's 35% off subs right now, so that I forgot that was still running. And this is our first stream of February. We're 10 days in. We're a third of the way through the month, and it's my first stream of February. So I appreciate you helping us celebrate a new month here.
Monkey_post got drafted by Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to Monkey_post. Lizard.
None Pizza Beef Left is an amazing username.
Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to Snazzy Azzy 83.
That is an awesome name. Armageddon time.
To just cheer 5 bits. Lizard.
22 subs away from the hostile. Oh god. To be fair, it was closer, so we're at least further away from it now. I think we were definitely less than 10 away, like at the end of January. I just didn't point it out so no one would get any ideas. So we're at least further away from it now. But yeah, I'm back. And I wouldn't necessarily say I'm well rested, but I am more rested, but also like I even think it's showing up on camera, but like with like the painfully dry air we've had, like I've had stretches where I've had to just keep one of my eyes closed just because it was so freaking dry. I couldn't even keep it open. Yeah, kind of sucks. But anyway, I'll stop bitching about my last week because I did plenty of self-loathing bitching and everything because you know how the SADs are. I also run out of vitamin D, but I've got some more coming. That's probably might have had something to do with it. I don't know. I thought that was going to be delivered today, but I guess maybe it'll be tomorrow. So don't slack on your vitamin D. Or more like VD's nuts. I had the money, I'd definitely drop a Unless you're playing. Hey, no worries, no worries. It's not. I don't want to be combining these hot sauces anytime soon. So absolutely no worries there. All y'all kicking off this level 2 hype train for February is greatly appreciated. Jim for the subs. I think CP Geek for the bits, and I did that count? That must have counted. Was it Lamps resub? Yeah, that must have counted in with this. I don't know. We'll see when it's over, I guess. But thank you, everybody. It is greatly appreciated. It's good to be back. I hate to be away. I hated to have to take... I hated having to take one stream off, let alone 2 in a row.
Hackman got drafted by CP Geek 2. CP Geek
And then CP Geek 5 bombing as well. With some awesome folks in there getting those subs, including Hackman and Hemafrog.
Drafted by CP Geek 2. CP Geek 2 gifted a tier 1 sub to Goozier.
You're nuts, Coffee.
Hemafrog got drafted by CP Geek 2. CP Geek 2 gifted a tier 1.
Well, that brings us even closer to that damn goal. But I appreciate it.
Girl got drafted by CP Geek.
Oh, and that got us past a level 4. Holy fuck. Level 4 hype train. You guys are nuts.
Barrel Rider 00.
Y'all are D's nuts.
CP Geek 2. CP Geek 2 gifted.
Yeah, CP Geek did get some good ones in there.
Barrel Rider 009.
Well, greatly appreciated. So we're definitely going to give you we're definitely going to whip it out and give you the full fat dongs of the ringy dingy for this hype train. Heck yeah. It is Love Day week. So we're feeling the love here. It's also month 1 of 2 in a row where we have 2 Friday the 13th. So our next stream this coming Friday is a Friday the 13th stream. And then next month, we'll have a Friday the 13th stream. So I'm going to have to see if I still have my Friday the 13th stream assets set up here so we can figure out some superstitious stream to do on Friday. Level 4, it was needed. Well, it's appreciated. I don't know if it was needed, but it's definitely appreciated. Love Day is Saturday and Friday is the 3rd. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As I'm saying, Love Day is this week, and we also have Friday the 13th. So for those that celebrate Love Day, more power to you. And for the rest of us, well, we can get our Friday the 13th on the day before. Okay, required then. Okay, it was required. It was required, and I appreciate it. And we will proudly dong those ringy dingies. Was it? Yeah, level 4, just barely level 4. We'll count it. 0%, I don't care. It's still level 4. Fates! Nice to see you, Fates. Welcome on in. Preview for horror movie marathon. Yeah. We'll be our Friday the 13th stream. We'll have a nice segue into Waddy's annual horror movie marathon weekend. Almost snowed in again. Yeah. I ended up leaving work a little early today because we got another snowstorm coming in. Because that's surely something we need. And it's been so freaking cold that our big ass lake is 99% frozen over. And the last time it was 100% frozen over was, I think, 2019. And then before that, it was 2009 or 2011. I don't remember specifically. Simon! Nice to see you, Seema. How are you doing, Seema? It's been a minute, and I think the last stream we did have, you weren't doing too good health-wise. So I hope there's been some improvements in the 10 days since we've been here last. Thank you, Eric. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're feeling a bit better. I am. It was like 6.5 days straight of just really bad Seasonal depression. Hasn't hit me like that in years. But, you know, you roll through it. You roll through it. Got through the end of it. It was pretty much coming out of it Sunday night. And, you know, starting to... You're like, all right, we're on the up and up. So we'll leave that shit week behind us. And... But yeah, things are going better. I got a letter from my friend from boot camp. She graduated boot camp with flying colors. She did very well. So that was a nice surprise to end that week of depression. So yeah, we're on the up and up now. Yeah, the weather is super dreary here, and like usual this time of year, gray blue light hits for hours on end. Feels like taking several naps, but was barely able to resist. Ooh, I got a hype chest. What did I get here? I got a clapping penguin. All right, well, thank you all for the 11 subs and 6 bits thrown into this hype train. Level 4, amazing. We're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get up. We're gonna whip it out and give you all the dongs you deserve. Choo choo, it's not often the penguins get the... Oh my god. That's nasty. Alright, well, for the level 4 hype train, and y'all awesome people for making it happen, here's your ringy dingies. 1 ringy dingy. Two ringy dingy. And koalas full of chlamydia. 3 ringy dingy. That was a good one. 4 ringy dingy. And 1 extra special bonus one, because y'all are awesome. Nice music. Oh, an extra little bonus tink right there. Eric rings his bell. Yeah, that was a very short-lived sound alert that we had that has made its comeback now. I ended up pulling the music for the John Hamm dance out of my sound alerts list, only because every time it played, it hit the VOD for that stream with a copyright strike. So I just got sick of dealing with that. So we'll keep the animation up for now until the next appropriate loopable meme comes along. But anyway, koalas full of chlamydia. That's my Men at Work cover band. No, that's terrible. I'm bad at those. CB Geek does the cover band things better than I do. All right, well, I'm gonna take a little swiggeroony in my beverage here. Just a little starry with peach. So peach starry, cheers, sláinte, everyone. You're wonderful. That's a Paul and Stormism that I use often. Well, whatever it is, I appreciates it. And I'm not as quick with the quip at it. Bats, though, they've got it all the time. I call it the winter blues. It's really hard because we're all celebrating the holiday and socializing, and all of a sudden it all ends and you're stuck with nothing but winter and cold and snow. Yeah, I mean, it's just the lack of sunlight and the perpetual cold and the fact it's been the coldest, longest, snowiest winter we've had here in such a long time, and I ran out of vitamin D supplements, and I think everything just... And then in the right around, like the day after that started, and my, like, head to toe, my arthritis flared, and I had other fingers start hurting like this one does, which never stopped. But then other ones started doing it too, and I'm like, well, am I gonna lose my ability to use my hands at all? Wouldn't that just be great? But I digress. They actually are. That's a fact, not a euphemism. Eric rings his bell. I do my best. I do it for all of y'all. I was having a depressive episode myself the last few weeks. It was very subtle. So I only noticed when my actions were noted to me. I thought it was seasonal or delayed reaction to while I was passing. Well, I mean, I think it's I think it's the season. I mean, not that there can't be other things that weigh into it, but this time of year is just, we're just coming out of the darkest stretch, and we're in the coldest part of the year, and it's just the most miserable time to be in this part of the country, weather-wise. On top of, like, the daily stress and shock and awe of everything else, of everything going on in this country right now. So, but we're not going to talk about any of that today. We're not going to talk about any of that today, because we're here now after 10 days, and we're just going to enjoy being back to it. And I even started a little earlier tonight. Can you believe it? I can't. Started a whole half hour earlier. I felt pretty good about that. Despite me, I've been awake since 3:30 this morning. So I put Phoenix's stream on last night, and then it was just like it was still like at like the remaining effects of that whole just shitty week, and I was like, I'm here, I'm lurking, but I'm just gonna get into bed. And at some point I fell asleep and then must have turned the stream off. I don't remember doing it, but yeah, I don't remember what the last thing that happened. But I was there at least for part of it. X is the name of my Y cover band. They actually sell band t-shirts that have blanks that are designed to be used with wet erase. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I've seen those. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've definitely seen those. It kind of like unlocked a memory just now. So, okay, I know what you're talking about. HB is going through a depressive episode myself end of last week and over the weekend. Felt like I was letting down everyone that's been in my corner and helped me the last few months because I'm still homeless and unemployed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, HB. I guess a bunch of us were rocking on the same sad vibes, I guess. But at least we weren't alone. We were suffering together. Well, I hope you're on the upswing now. Same with you, Fates. Hope we're all on the upswing now. And everyone, and anyone else here who maybe you were feeling that way too and you just don't want to talk about it, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I hope you're on the upswing as well. I hope we're all just on the up and up as far as that stuff goes. The best thing about the shit that happens in February is it's the quickest month to get it out of the way. That is true. Yeah, we're more than a third of the way through already, believe it or not. It is the 10th. It's a 28-day month. And yeah, more than a third of the way through it. And we get to go past Love Day on Saturday for those that celebrate. And then we're halfway through the whole month, and then we're just about to March, and then we'll have to deal with the lousy Smarch weather. But that means we're just that much closer to hopefully the end of this never-ending, godforsaken nightmare of a winter. Of our discontent. When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. #Fireflies. When you live in the mythical north, you can't get sad till March. I mean, winter starts in November and ends in March or April. It's the law of the land. I mean, that's how it was for us. Like, it just... Halloween happened, and then we just immediately were dumped on with winter. We didn't even get stick season. Like, that's Noah Kahan's bread and butter. Like, he had a whole album about that, and we didn't even get it this year. Usually we get a long, cold, rainy, brown November, and we got none of that. We just got cold and snow immediately, and it never stopped. We didn't even get a January thaw. We usually get a January thaw. And people are like, oh, why is it 65 degrees in January? It's like, well, that always happens. And we didn't get that this year. It's just more cold, more shit. And like a lot of our towns have run out of road salt. They've used it all. Because you plan based on history. And there's been so much freaking winter that they've literally run out of salt. And there's still plenty of winter to go. So we'll see how this goes. Honestly, me and a few people I know call February a scam. It just makes you have to pay rent and monthly payments a half week early. Yep. And then every 4 years you get one extra day in it. You get one extra day. Seema says, your struggle is real, HB. Don't be so hard on yourself and just do the best you can. That's all you can ever ask of yourself. That is absolutely wise and true words, Seema. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, yeah. But it's now around the time I would have been starting stream, so what's happening? Miss Lacey!
Stanky just cheered 200 bits. Stay positive, everyone. Y'all are doing the best you can and still waking up every day to face the world and keeping on less than 3. Hang in there.
Oh, thank you, Miss Lacey. Bringing the love in here. Send you all the hearts, all the hugs, and all the loves. And thank you for the bits as well. Greatly appreciated. 4 months gave up their 31st day. It could mostly be balanced. That is true, but we're stuck with this Gregorian calendar. Is that what it is? Maybe. But thank you, Miss Lacey. Nice to see you. Yeah, I was going through all my apologizing for being seasonally depressed all last week and everything. Gregorian, I don't know who Greg is, but fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck Greg. Fuck all the Gregs.
Chugga chugga wugga. But we're here again. We're all here now. We're here together, and that's what matters. That's what matters. I was taught in school that the reason February is so short is because it's exactly a single moon cycle. That seems about right. Listen to Seema, says Waddy. Always listen to Seema. Well, unless it comes to taking 8th place in ARBs, then maybe don't listen to Seema. But I don't know. That's. I got nothing to do with that. Yep, one of the popes you did in a previous life. It wasn't intentional, I swear. I guess we'll see what happens to this pope when I fly to the Vatican to buy holy water to turn into seltzer. I still want to do. I haven't given up on it. It's just there's a lot going on right now in the world. I dare. All right. Well, our plan is just approaching this as a normal, regular Tuesday. So we've got Shadowgate in the NES. What do you think? What are you feeling? I haven't done anything to it since whatever voodoo we cast on it last time. You think it's just going to fire up? You think we're going to get super lucky and just be able to jump right into Shadowgate and start playing it? Or are we going to have to like scream into the Nintendo's ass again? Cuz I'll do it. You know me, I'll do it. And I know I said I was going to take it apart and give it a proper cleaning, but then, the old SADS hit, so that didn't happen. E-porn. Holy seltzer water for when you want to sin and speed run the forgiveness. Yeah, exactly. The bubbles get it the holy goodness into your bloodstream faster. Bring for the holy pain water. All right, let's take a look here and see if we'll get lucky. Maybe it'll just fire right up. Fourth, fifth, a fifth of pain water. All right. All right, let's see here. Controller in hand. All right, everybody, I'm going to need you to cross your fingers. Hold on to your butts. Maybe this swiggity swooty. Mayor Bear will back up her booty right into the power button.
Cheered 1 bits. Swiggity swa booty.
All right, will Mayor Bear's booty turn the Nintendo on? The light's solid. But I don't see anything. Oh, that's plugged into the same thing that... Hold on here. Let's see. Analog. Deactivate. Activate. We didn't have to scream into the Nintendo's ass. Okay. Well, we're gonna call Mayor Bear's booty a success. Mayor Bear backed up that booty and the Nintendo just turned on. There we go. Hey, we'll consider that a W. All right. Alrighty. All right. I don't know if we got Phoenix here to help us, but we'll do our absolute best here. Can you hear the volume all right? I know things were quieter because I can turn this one up. It might be more expensive or not even work, but it would be interesting if you could eventually try deuterium heavy water. So I think I've seen someone carbonate heavy water already. I think it might have been Nile Red, the chemistry YouTuber. I've heard it tastes sweet. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, but I know it's freaking expensive. It is perfect. All right, for file 1, I'm pretty sure. Continue. Okay, yep, this is where we left off. I remember the telescope. So we walked into this room and did nothing else. So it looks like there's something on the table. Heavy water, you mean deuterium? Yeah, that's exactly what Fates was talking about. The scroll 5 is in hand. Ooh, will we get another word to yell out? Open scroll. The scroll 5 is open. You've read the scroll. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a portal to another land. That's good. Well, let's look through the telescope then. You seem to be... I want to look in the Do we have to use telescope? As you peer through the telescope, you are amazed by the clarity of the night sky. I know he drank heavy water. I don't know if he carbonated it. He did turn diamonds into seltzer. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it was the diamond seltzer. Maybe I'm confusing those two things. Because, yeah, I must be. Oh, no! The scary music! We did get some torches, though, didn't we? Oh, God, we have one more. Beep! All right, there we go. Torch is lit. All right, well, that looks like is that a poster of the stars back there? I feel like this is important. It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. So you're saying it's heavy metal. Biddle-doo! Well, can we take it? The star is in hand. Heck yeah. You can't take it. All right, can we look out this window? Through this portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. All right, well, let's head on up the stairs. Ah, naked lady! Oh, wait, no, she has a dress on. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. What is that beside her? What is that green thing? Yes, in the moonlight, she is even more beautiful. Is this a trap? Is this like that game Slay the Princess? Where we get close to her and she's gonna, like, rip our arm off? Speak! Speak, wench! It doesn't seem to understand what you say. Use, woman? What you expected hasn't happened. Well, good. I'm glad that isn't we're not gonna hit her. Open woman? No, thank you. Should we scream e-porn and see what she says? Speak. Tarak! Nope. Speak Humana! The spell was chanted. Humana! Nothing happens. MySpace Tom! And Anya May! Nice to see you both. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm here. Sorry for being MIA. A whole lot going on. Well, I mean, I wasn't here all last week, so it's all right. No apologies necessary. Yell e-porn! All right, what's this thing? It's some sort of spike that is made of precious metals. Ouch! The tips are as sharp as needles. Can we take it anyway? Ah! With a loud roar, that's not a wolf, that's a cat. Come on, that's a cat. So they're saying the woman turned into a dog. Are they something she was a bitch all along? The wolf's powerful jaws rip your throat out. It's a sad thing your adventures have ended here. I'm also kind of not surprised that another thing turned into something else. Well, if this is indeed like Slay the Princess, then I guess we should try and slay the princess if we can't lay the princess, if you know what I mean. This time, throw a tennis ball to distract her. I was more thinking, like, use the sword. Use sword on woman. Wow! But I hit it with the sword first. Dag nabbit. Dog nabbit. All right. What else have we got? We could blow the horn. Show her how horny we are. Do-do-do-do. Well, I guess she doesn't care how horny we are. We have a horseshoe. Can we put the glasses on? What do you want to use this on? Me! You try the glasses on, they fit perfectly. You can see very well. That's good. 3 more days and Mare Bear gets a day off. Woo! I hope the 3 days go quick. Well, we could give her a bone, you know, because she's a wolf. Not for any other reason. I think using the hammer would be the same as using the sword. Yeah, she didn't respond to any of our fancy mouth words. I may have massively fucked up, or the bank fucked up, but I had a panic attack today because my petty cash is short and I know it wasn't theft. Oh, geez. That is one thing in my life I'm glad I've never had to deal with. But hopefully you got that squared away. Oh, geez, we're running out of torch time. I don't know what the frick to do. Let's try to open her up. It won't open. I did not hit her. I did not. It is bullshit. Let us punch her. Well, this time we deserve it. This time we deserved it. Well, we hit her, and we died, and MySpace Tom went streaking. And we all lived happily ever after. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, MySpace Tom! Went to the bank, they tried looking into checking the history of the check being cashed. Alright, can we take this telescope? You can't take it! Alright. Well, let's take a look. What is this? It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. Alright, it doesn't tell us much else. I think the girl miscounted because I wrote how I wanted it in bills and she said she ran out of 50, so she may have made a mistake when giving me other bills for the money. That sounds reasonable. Oh my god, that sucks. Wait, it said in the moonlight. What if we do Illuminania? So there's more than just moonlight. Illuminania! Now she flashed. Okay, that didn't help. Can we look out this window? Through this portal, you can see... Oh, that's just what we saw out the other window. The silver chain seems to be strongly secured to the wall. Well, what if we just hit the chain instead of hitting her? Use hammer on chain? Nothing happened. Use hammer on woman? Use bone on woman? Nope. Take woman? You can't take it. Can we take this? Oh no, the thing gets mad at us if we do. Ah, we're running out of time here. Beep. Arrowed. Your aim is true as you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful... Oh, God! We killed the dog! Oh, no! The beautiful lady transforms into a wolf. No, I want the arrow back. Oh. The blade is in hand. This looks like the typical dead werewolf. Your arrow is deeply lodged in its body. Well, okay. Apparently Eric likes to look out windows as much as Fox likes to peek through letterboxes. Alright, can we take these torches? Can't take it. Can't take it. Can't take it. Can we take that shield on the wall? The crest is in hand. Oh, and we did. Bees! Nice to see you, Bees. Unofficial lurk business, but you'll jump back in shortly. Do what you gotta do, Bees. Do what you gotta do. Just happy to see you. All right, we fall down and die. But on the plus side, we now have at least one full torch left. All right, let's take that crest again. Well, let's look. What is it even? It's the family crest of Sir Dugan himself. All right. I think this one outside. Yeah. I remember correctly, this is something we can't actually take. You can't take it. Oh, that's where a lightning rod goes. Yeah. We go down there, and there's... Okay. I think I'm remembering now. Oh, I wish Phoenix was here to tell us what to do. Oh, here we are. Oh! Do we put this other crest? Use... crest? Take... crest? Because that looks like a crest, isn't it? Royal seal is carved on the stone pillar in vivid colors. And it won't just... And we can't... Yeah. Okay. Dang it. You can't take it. You can't take it. You can't take it. Won't let me have any fun. You can't take it. Oh. Move. Alright, let's go through that door. And then up top. Standing on a turret. Use the crest? Nope. Use the star. What do I want to use this on? The dragon? The star becomes a flash of light as you launch it. Crash! It strikes the wyvern and it explodes into 1,000,000 pieces. Yeah. No! No! What happened? We blew up the dragon, and then we died. We died! All right, well, now we'll reset in the previous room with a full torch. Now we use the magic star and take out the dragon. Pachoo! Wow! Yeah! Now can we take this thing? The talisman is in hand. Yay! This rather heavy talisman is made of gold and is extremely sharp along its edges. It shines with an incredible brilliance. All right, do we take this to... Long neck, no hands, 100 legs, cannot stand. Born of forest nest, against a wall I rest. Dost thou know? Bring me the... I don't... What? Against a wall? I stand? The hell's he talking about? You let me buy the first time, you dingus. Okay, well, what about this door? What was... Oh, this is the king. Does this fancy thing we picked up have anything to do with Senor Kingy Boy? Where is it? There it is. Use talisman? King? Nope. Dang it! Boop! Alright, we're back in here. We can't open that thing. Oh! You stand in a small garden. The only sound is of falling water in the night. Now, that looks like a flute to me. As you reach for the flute, you touch the water and pain explodes through your hand. The water is extremely acidic and obviously not good for drinking. Oh. And we were killed by the darkness. Because we believed in a thing called love. Let's see. Use cup? Scoop up some of the nasty water? Nope. Use the bellows to blow the flute off the fountain? That was stupid. Okay, I don't know. Oh. Move back. Do we use the cup to get some of this nasty water? You seem to be wasting your time. You said there's nasty water in there. Okay, never mind. And this door. Fireplace. Yeah. Nothing. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do now that we've got the talisman. Hold on, does this tapestry do anything? Can we take the tapestry? You can't reach it from here. You don't know that. Beep. Beep. Okay, what is this riddle he wants of us now? Long neck, no hands, 100 legs, cannot stand. Born of forest nest. Against a wall I rest. Born of forest nest? Long neck, no hands. 100 legs. Millipede. It has to be something like in our inventory because we have to give it to him. Alright, well, torch is going to go out. We're going to die again, so we'll have to figure this out. Broom? I think we do have a broom, don't we? We do have a broom. Use. Broom. You have... Oh! Hey, look at the big brain on Fates! Alright. Can we use... we took the silver talisman off that thing on the wall, and we got the gold one. What if we put the gold one where the silver one was? And we did. Alright, well, let's look at... What does this thing look like now? It's a map of the known galaxy. You can see billions of stars. The map seems to be only loosely attached. Oh, now we can take the map. Right? Whoops. Take. But it says it's loosely attached. Open? The star map is open. Oh, hello. What is that? This rod is made of cast iron. That's the lightning rod, isn't it? It's thanks to this inanimate carbon rod. Aw, I couldn't see the rod. All right, let's put this in the lightning rod spot. I'm the map. 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 Was that up here? No, it wasn't up here. It was the other door. Yep. Use. All right, we're going to use our rod. Suddenly, the sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of pure lightning strikes the rod and sends us back to 1985. You are startled to see a skeletal hand rise from a hole that is formed at your feet. Ah, spooky nooches. He's giving us a hot dog. The wand is in hand. All right, we're gonna at least try to look. It's a wand of sorts. Carved on the side of the wand is a small picture of a serpent. Serpent. 100 legs, can't stand against a wall. I rest. Yeah, brooms. I love falling over. Yeah, yeah. All right. Do we use the wand on the king? Nothing happened. Do we use the talisman on the king? Oh, wait, we tried that, didn't we? Yep. And we did. Well, despite only having one torch and dying every 3 minutes because of it, we're still making progress. We're still making progress. I'm going to take a little swiggeroony in my beverage here. Actually, let's save it before we get ahead of ourselves here. There we go. All right. So, the fireplace room. What did you grab from there? There was we lit the fire, and there was a globe in there that we opened up, and there was something in it. I don't remember what. Again? First burnt and beaten, drowned and pierced with nails, then stepped on by long-faced animals. Dost thou know? Stepped on by long-faced animals? Horseshoe. All right. That was a little easier. All right. I don't think there's anything else we can do up here. Blech. A map by any chance? Nope, no maps. We just have to remember. Oh, no! We jumped out the window! I didn't think we were actually going to do that. Whoopsie doodle. It's a round wooden table. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can do up here. At least for now. There is this flute in here. There's apparently a map item in a room with a fireplace. The Sphinx has a list of riddles it goes through each time you leave, then come back. Well, we just got the map item. It was, it was the wand. Use wand. On the fire. Nothing happened. Is that a window? Yes. Through this portal, you can see that it says the same thing it does out of every window, except the one with the telescope. This fine map of the lands of Tarkus is quite detailed, although incomplete. Oh, well, we took that map. No, 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 no! I didn't mean to go back an extra unit, because then we would have been out where the Cyclops is, and we wouldn't be able to kill it again. Use map? Eyeballs? Use wand on ourself? Use wand on the talisman? Nope. We've already opened it. Whatever was in it, we took it like 2 streams ago. Yeah, we already took it. And we took the thing that was on the shelf, too. I'm curious, you got the blade from the WW, but you already have a sword. It feels redundant. Yeah, the only thing we haven't done at this point is gotten that flute. Werewolf. We got it from Wonder Woman. Use wand on the fountain? Nope. Use talisman on the fountain? Nope. Use the crest on the fountain? Nope. Use the blade on the fountain? Sea serpent. Oh, wasn't there something else serpent related that we found? Observing the stars. The Throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a portal to another land. So something about a throne and a portal. Use wand. Nope. In the center of the pillar is a carving of a sword. Use... Do we put the sword in the carving? Use sword. Nothing happened. Do you have a gauntlet? No. And I have not seen one anywhere yet. So I have not yet seen a gauntlet. It was that pot of gold that we can't take or we'll die. And we died again.
I'm telling you, I could shit right now.
Awesome.
In a well near the Cyclops. Well, dang it. I can't go back to the Cyclops because I have no way to get past it again. Can barely kill the Cyclops with the sword. All right. Well, okay. We'll back up and we'll try. Use. Sword. A battle cry dies in your throat as a Cyclops crushes your skull with his club. Oh, maybe the blade from the... Okay, well, maybe. Blade. Nothing happened. Wand. We're fucked! We're fucked! We're fucked! Use crank. The end of the rope, there's a bucket. Look in the bucket. The small bucket is used to fetch water from the depths. Take it. You can't take it.
What the fuck is this?
Use wand. Well, we're gonna die again anyway. Oh, shit! Use horn. Take that. Use mirror. Look how ugly you are. Nothing happened. Says you can kill it with a sword, but you need to hit it with a sling to knock it out first. Well, okay, then that's not going to happen because we have no more stones. All right, well, okay, well, we last saved it on the other side. We could try to backtrack to where all those stones were. No, but then there's that damn bridge troll. We're not going to be able to get past the bridge troll again. Problem is that you need the gauntlet from the well. Well, there's the well. There's no gauntlet. Can we move down the well? Jump headfirst down the well. On the way down, you see no water below. The well was deeper than you imagined. You have just broken every bone in your body. Open the bucket? That's stupid. Alright, well, we'll yank that crank. Yank that crank. Open bucket. The bucket is open.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
And now do we just need to find a bunch of gemstones to put in the bucket? To put in the gauntlet? Seems a little familiar. Yeah, we have no more... Yeah, only giving you a limited number of stones is really stupid. It's a gauntlet of silver plate. It bears the symbol of the Circle of 12. Alright, well... Fuck, it says use the spear to get rid of the troll, but if he responds, I think we're SOL. Well, we did that once, and now he's got it. See, he's holding it in his hand. Oh, shit! We can pick... The stones are back! I mean, if need be, we'll just pay the damn troll, because we have gold. And now we can at least get these stones. Oops, not that one. Speak, troll. I've got nothing to say to you. Go away. Oh, now we won't even take our money? The troll blows up like a volcano and throws his spear at your chest. Use Well, can we hit him with the sling in the stone, too? You put the small stone in the sling. Use sling. Nope. Ears are off to do what I'm trying to do, but I can still see. All right, no worries on you, May. Please tell me this isn't a song. I hope not. Use wand? Nope. Use blade? Nope. Well, he throws it through our chest. Do we have any armor to maybe alleviate that? Bellows. We have a helmet and it. Well, use shield. No, I guess we can't use that. Take shield. Nope. Use helmet. Use bottle 1. As you consume the liquid in the vial, your body convulses and death spasms quickly follow. Well, that's less than ideal. Yeah. A spell or coins. Well, we do still have coins. We can try to just give him one and see what happens. Well, we have big coin. Thought we had more coins. Well, I guess we gotta look in our bags, huh? Nothing in bag 1. Nothing in bag 2. Oh, nothing in bag 3. Bag 3 is open. Oh, gold coin. There we go. Take gold coin. There it is. Use gold coin. The troll says that the toll has just been raised to 2 gold coins. Fine, I don't care. Come on, let me get this and get into the next room. Use gold coin. Just let us past. Please. I've changed my mind. I won't let you cross my bridge after all. Picks up the fucking bridge? You asshole. Well, we can try to let's try all our spells. E-porn. Humana. You lose sight of yourself. Oh, now we're invisible. Ha! Fuck you, troll. Alright, use stone. Sling. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Use sling on this bad boy right here. Pow! Now we use the sword. Kill this bitch! You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. Hell yeah, you ain't pretty no more. Now, we'll go back ahead. And we're gonna save it right here. Whoo! Oh, oops, it wasn't this room, it's the next one. Alright, now we put the glove on. Oops. Use gauntlet. Self. Place a gauntlet on your hand. It feels like it was made just for you. Now we take the flute. The sound of the water splashing is music to your ears. Now we use the flute. The sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. It seems like you wake from a dream only to find a hole in the tree. Is it real? The flute's music is like magic. Take. The ring is in hand. Whew. Whew. All right, let's look at this ring. It's a ring set with a large black sapphire. That's cool. All right. Now, do we give this to the king? Apparently I can burn the tapestry. Okay, well, we'll give that a try after. All right, for now, put a pause on the back seating until I need it again. I don't want to be completely handheld through this. Use my liege. No, didn't think that was going to do anything. Use what's left of our torch. I said torch. Whoosh. Well, that didn't do anything. Ah, well. King me!
Hey. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, I figured it would be.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know, shut up!
Everything's gonna be okay!
I have no eyes, but once did see. Thoughts had I, but now I'm white and empty. I assume this is the skull. Yeah. Okay. We jumped out that window. All right, CB Geek with the random lights. Rope light is Mountain Dew green, as is this middle light. Those two are blue. That's green. Keyboard and mouse are green. All right. My guess is there's nothing else we do up here.
Zamp!
Five to find, 3 to 1. One gives access. I think we've already done the stuff from scroll 1. Observing the stars, the Throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Throne constellation. Wearing my Zamp shirt today gave my dinner delivery driver a giggle. Awesome. All right, what was that? What was this hole in the wall? Sir Dugan's royal seal. That's all it says. Yeah, that's all it says.
For glory!
Oh, not that kind of hole, eh? Yep, not for glory. Unless that's what killed him. Alright, well, what do we do now? Feels like I'm reading a flat earther document. Who the fruck figured this shit out without a guide? It was just something you did back in the day. Nintendo hard. No! No! The shitty bridge.
Oh, god damn it! Oh, fuck!
Please just work. Please just work. One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000, four 1,000, five 1,000. You were doing so well! Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, I think we gotta go back through and get... Okay. So we didn't lose too much. We didn't lose too much. Use gauntlet. Self. Take flute. Use flute. Take ring. Move backwards. All right. The ring is for that hole in the king room. That's what I thought. All right. That was what my gut was telling me to do. So let's go back there and do that. Because that's the only thing that makes sense right now.
Gotta go fast!
Gotta go fast!
Gotta go fast! Gotta go
faster!
Rolling the speed of sound, trying to kiss and talk around. Got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location without any
explanation! There we go. The ring. Oh, now we get to go into his shithole. Because that's not his regular throne. That's his porcelain throne. And we're going down into the cesspool. Backtracking all the way to the bridge is crazy with no torches. Thank goodness the spell works. I know. All right, let's go into the shit box. Torches! Yes! We're saved! Lovely. Oh yeah, I am. I'm gonna save right... No! Fuck! I just wasted a torch! God damn it! Fuck! Alright, whatever. We're gonna save it anyway. Alright. Straight ahead. Ew. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. Do we go left or right? Oh, interesting. It won't let me select move. Suddenly, the beasts begin to shudder and their eyes begin to glow red. The gargoyles, angered at your presence, spring from their frozen state and rip you to pieces. There's not enough left of you to even feed to the birds. Welcome back, Anya May! Without thinking, you jump through the opening and immediately hear a loud click. Suddenly, the granite slab above you gives way and crushes you beneath it.
It breaks every bone in your body.
Lots of death down here. Because those look like outlier stones. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do down here just now. Well, it's a huge stone slab. It's very dark. It's a doorway.
After these messages, we'll be
Right back. Let's see, can we use the flute? Could possibly lead you to an endless dream. Alright, well, they didn't like that. A snake! A snake! Lurk away, CP Geek. My guess is we can't do anything up here yet. But we do have a wand, don't we? Can we use the wand? Nothing. Use the talisman? Nope. Can we move right? Oh, we can! Sulfurous fumes arise from the hot, molten lava some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise.
Hey,
This huge statue is made of precious metals that holds a basin of smoldering
Everything's gonna be
coals.
okay.
Yeah, I know.
everything's gonna be
Shit, you need the thing in the snake room to beat the game?
everything's gonna be
The snake room? Well, I figured I'd hit a dead end eventually, and then we'll backtrack. You can't take it! Shouting a battle cry, you catapult yourself off of the platform. You are brave, warrior, but stupid, as your body explodes as you plunge into the lava. Have you seen the expedition flavor of Polar Cell? I have not. Does it specify what it is, or is it just expedition flavor? Does it taste like millionaires dying atop Mount Everest? Surrounded by bags of poop? Flavor's mountain berry. Oh, not this room. Pretty sure that's the broken ladder to nowhere. Guessing they're branching out from the seasonal flavors now. Okay, well, I mean, when I see it, I'll try it. It's apparently drinking bottle 2. Oh, yeah, I've done it before. I just have to remember how to get there. Actually, back. I think it's through that hole right there. Yep. All right. Use the bottle. The bottle. On moi. Our fizzy lifting drink. A snake! snake! A snake! Oh, it's a snake! Alright, use the torch. Can't believe I wasted a freaking torch. Use flute? Use the wand. The snake. Doody doody doo doody 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 doo. Snake begins to shake and shudder. It's just your eyes, or is it shrinking? Ah! The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. It dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. Well, mine now. The staff is in hand. Giggity. Oops. Apparently the hint was the snake on the wand. And I can't take that torch, can I? Yeah, I can't. And land hard on your rump. It's too high for you to reach. Then we give him a little dose of Humana! Humana! Illuminania! Seems the gargoyles are haven't yet recovered from the spell. Yes! Ooh, what have we here? Is that another crank to yank? The room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well. We're sending our love down the well, all the way down! Oh, that looks like a crank. Yank that damn crank, you dingus. Cover of the well is open. Ouch! You bumped it with your head. Oh, because I didn't open the door. The door is locked. Okay. Well, down the well we go. With a mighty leap, you jump head first into the well. Aw, man, none of these wells have any water in them. Are there any third shifters out there? I don't think currently. Illuminania! Very close to the end of the game now. I think you need to do the lava room side first. Well, again, let me wait until I ask. Cover of the well is... Oh, so you can't look down it? We still have some kiss. Use to kiss on the door. Can't seem to find a keyhole. Well, what do you say if I use key 3? Okay, same thing. I guess that means there is no keyhole. Let's see. Use staff. Do I want to use this on this thing? Nothing happened, okay. Well, we'll use the torch. Last one, last torch. Use flute. All right. Well, let's look at the staff. It's where you can feel power emanating from it. Do I use the staff on myself? Nope. Simple yes or no. Do I have to use the staff to get through this room? No. Okay. Tarak! Nope. Illuminania! Humana! E-porn! Okay, there's no spell. He's actually made a precious metal. It holds a basin of smoldering coals. Okay, well, I have those bellows. Use bellows. Nope. Okay, tell me. Wait, do I blow the horn? Do 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 do. Nope. Use the talisman? Oh. Yeah, I definitely don't have that. Or we would have cast it 1,000,000 times by now. Scroll 5. Scroll 1. Yeah, this last torch is just getting wasted. I mean, the only other place to explore is... Well, there's the stones blocking that staircase back where we got the rocks. And there's the one where the slab falls and crushes us if we try to go through it. Use hammer. Nope. crunch. Don't quit now! Alright, ad break incoming, folks.
After these messages, we'll be
Right back! Did you read the book you got from the library with the glasses on? I don't think so. Alright, use glasses. Self. Use book. Oh, probably look book, huh? Take a look. It's in a book. Reading a rainbow. Wow, with these glasses you can understand and read what you could not before. The light grows faint, the path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream. For the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, you must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Motari riseth. You've learnt one magic spell. The book vanished. Alright, yeah, I wouldn't have figured that one out. Motari! The statue lowers and a large platform rises out of the lava. You now have a way across. Hooray! Can you carve out some time? Sure. Oh, and we're out of torches, aren't we? Yeah, we used the last one. All right, well, let's move ahead. Oh, we're not out of torches just yet. It's a strong-looking metal cylinder. Now we're almost out of torches. You seem to be wasting... I wanted to look at it. A very large, deep pit. Well, let's go down the pit. Ah! You woke the sleeping guard from his beauty sleep. He decided to eat you for breakfast. Oh, I probably used the staff, huh? Oh, crap. Dang it. Idiot. Use... staff? Do. Nope. That's Shay. Motari! Illuminininia! Tarak! Humana! E-porn! Okay, it's not a spell. Can't take it. Can we just use it? Can we hit it? Thump! The sound echoes in the room. Okay, so what are these right here? Finely crafted wooden handle. Okay. There are 3 handles here side by side. Okay. So use handle 1. Left handle was lowered. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, it seems to be something with the handles. All right. Use. Let's do just handle 2. Okay, that doesn't do anything. What about just handle 3? Nothing. All right. Do we just do them all? Middle, left, right. Right. Middle, left. Right. Left. Middle. Well, there's only 3 of them, so there can't be too many combinations. How about middle, right, left? How about right, left? It's kind of a bullshit answer. Yes or no? Is it a combination of these handles? Or am I just wasting time? Yes, but in the shittiest way. All right, well, just tell me then.
The minimum wage in Pennsylvania is $7.25, and I just wanted to
Phoenix!
when nobody was there to work to keep the fucking lobby open. And I don't want to eat a Mexican pizza in my car. It smells like shit, but it tastes delicious.
I'm off. I need to do some things and anti-anxiety myself with Hubs not here. Good night. Loves and hugs. All right, we'll do on you, May. Hugs and loves. All right, Phoenix, what are we doing here? Now that you're here. Three, 2, 3. Oh, so okay, I see. I didn't realize you could flip them more than once. 3, 2. Ah. Scree! The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You're momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. Aha! It's an orb made of silver. Its glowing surface causes your skin to tingle. All right. Oh, we do have one more torch. That's good. All right. Now we have no more torches. Illuminania. Oh, yeah. Humana! Use... Do I throw the orb down the well? All the way down! Oh. I gotta make a wish, huh? As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. That passes wind quite nicely. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in autumn months. Oh. Now we get to bang the gong slowly. You stand above a beach looking down upon a river. Okay, we'll use the gong. Hit the gong. Thump! The sound echoes in the room. You got a gold coin, right? Yes, I did. Oh, and Phoenix is going streaking. Careful of that cold, sir. The river's water is dead calm. It wouldn't surprise you if this were the river Styx. It's a great gold gong. Its beauty is enchanted by the intricate stand that supports it. Oh, okay. Ah! After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman. Doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. Well, if I got a fare for you. Humana! No. I swear I do, buddy boy. They still in bag 3? They are. Take gold coin. Use gold coin. Dude bro. The ferryman takes the coin and gestures you to board quickly. Okay. Let me board. Let me on. Use... Oh. Is that a slot machine? You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you're standing on sacred ground. Looks like sword, crown, and jewel. I assume I put stuff in there. Use... Let's see. Observing the stars, the throne constellation... Well, let's look at this. Look at this. What is this? Shape of the sword is carved in left pillar. Shape of crown is in middle. Shape of jewel is in right. Polished stone slab with an odd-shaped niche cut out of it. Jaw of the skull is made of polished stone. Hot, dry air emanates from the hole. Sounds like a fart. Alright, it's not scroll 5. Oh. No, that's skull, not scroll. So there it is. Get scroll 1. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access the something sun. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the golden blade, the last to invoke the platinum horn. So I put the orb and the staff together. Staff, orb. I guess not. Orb, staff, and blade. Use orb, staff. Bladed sun and platinum horn. Well, I can't do anything with the crest. It won't let me. Well, at least it doesn't look like my torch is running out, so that's good. Alright, well, I'll figure this out. The artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secured and in place. Sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind! Hey! Nice. Is that a wizard? The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. A dragon? From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the behemoth! Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. The beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment how you can defeat such a creature as this. Humana! Use horn. Use blade. Take that! Oh. Use blade. Crest. Use crest. White strips. Use staff. Orb. Use staff. Warlock Lord feels your presence and knows that you are the seed that must be destroyed. Flame shoots forth from his staff and engulfs your body. Aww. Blade staff. Let me figure this out. I will let you know if I need hand holding. That's a thing that when my music is playing, that says what music is playing. Alright, use. There it is. Staff. Blade. Or is it specific? Use blade staff. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then the golden spike slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. That's good. Now where is it? Use staff. Orb. Use orb. Staff. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. Use staff. Behemoth! You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages that it has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power and a beam of light explodes from its striking the behemoth. Kablamo! Huh? Who's that? Who's there? He took his wizard and went home. Before I forgot my bus tickets to VT. Cool! The creature screams in agony, thrashes back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly, it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself. It is over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you're ushered into the royal palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. Shut up, baby. I know it. You are bestowed a kingdom to rule in the king's fair daughter's land, or hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. The first stories end. Huge tracts of land.
Rickshaw Tom just re-enlisted for 59 months. Boom boom bop.
Boop, 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 boop. Does anything happen after this? Or did it... Does it, like, roll credits? What, like... Arrive April 4th. Boop, 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 boop. No, that's it. Just sits here and that's it. It's the end? Well, dang. I at least wanted to, like, see credits roll or something. That's kind of lame. Oh, yeah, I guess the torch is frozen. Okay, well, there we go. We did it, everyone. We had to, it was a battle against the Nintendo itself at times. But we have beaten Shadowgate. Took me 30-something years from the time I first played it to get to this point, but we've done it. We've done it. And I don't know how to feel about it, except...
I'm telling you, I could shit right now.
Awesome.
All right, and with that being done, it's time to jump on over and play some Marbs. Yeah, it is now 11 o'clock, but couldn't just leave it there. So, all right, we're going to jump on over and play some Marbs here. Phone's at 3%. All right, well, I'm also going to take a very quick bathroom break here. And leave you with something that I never thought would happen. It has been many years, and we thought he was done. He thought he was done, but our old buddy Dank Moose has dropped a new song. So as I go to the bathroom, we're going to leave you with this. Leave you with Medium Brown. New music by Dank Moose, because hell yeah.
To Mrs. Simpson, the express line is the fastest line, not always. That old man up front, he is starved for attention. He would talk the cashier's head off.
Ah, there's an interesting story behind this, Nickel. I got up in the morning and made myself a piece of toast. I set the toaster to 3, Medium brown. Executive toast to the sweet medium brown. Medium brown.
We usually store our cans in the cupboard. Well, then never move that way.
Corn! 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 Yeah, delicious corn.
Executive toast to the sweet. Executive toast to the sweet medium brown. Medium brown.
Is the group one pathetic single man?
Executive toast to the sweet medium brown.
Perfect timing. Can't believe Dank Moose is back. We never thought it would happen. It's been many, many years. He said he was done. Guess he had one more in the chamber. Hopefully more. Hopefully more. All right, we're going to jump on over and start rolling some marbs here. As soon as it loads up.
Bah.
Scroll 1 was supposed to be the hints for those last 2 runes, but you only understand the hints if you look on all 5 items. I see. Oh, well, we got through it. That's all that matters. Oh, there we go. That's the right one. Why can't we see it? Hello! There we go. All right, calling all Marb Stars, calling all Marb Stars. It's time to roll, it's time to roll. Marbles on Stream is here to go. Exclamation point play, let's get busy. Thank you for showing me your names. Tom, plug your phone in so you can play Marbs. Exclamation point, but it's not about the butthole pleasures.
And butthole pleasures? It's not about butthole pleasures.
It's not. You see, that's what he says. He says it's not about butthole pleasures. Come on. There we go. All right, we got Seema, HB, Jim, Waddy, CB Geek, Rickshaw Tom, myself, Fates, Rowan, and Phoenix. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Exclamation point play. We will update the stream category tonight. There we go. Dang it, your boy can't type. Be better. All right, now we got MySpace Tom on the board as well. We got 11 Marbs ready to roll. Heck yeah. We got Phoenix, Seema, HB, Jim, Waddy, CB Geek, Rickshaw Tom, MySpace Tom, myself, Fates, and Rowan.
I'm telling you, I could shit right now.
Awesome.
And CB Geek could shit right now. Well, that means we better get rolling on race number 1. Now, where the heck's my mouse? Our world record on this course, 2 minutes, 18 seconds. All right, it's like a big old spider we're rolling down its legs. Kind of gross, if you ask me. All right, splitting the field here, going in a whole bunch of different directions. Oh, it looks like your boy's in the lead. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. As we navigate these homemade marshmallows. Jim going around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Moving up into second place. Your boy still got the lead here.
Oh, but I got a peddling.
It's paddling for me, but not for Jim. Jim moved into the lead here. Oh no, now your boy's stumbling. Jim working his way through those wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. It is now Jim's race to lose. Picking up quite a healthy lead. Oh, heading towards the cannon here. To a big old tube. Kablamo! I assume the end of the course is... Nope, there's plenty more to go. Oh, CB Geek Yeets a Pizza off the course. First one. Seema joining CB Geek for Yeets a Pizza.
Doomed I am.
Waddy's moved up into second. Your boy's down in third. Rowan's in fourth. Fates is off for some Yeets a Pizza. All right, Jim, first one into that tumble dryer of despair. Could be a great equalizer. We shall see. All right, your boy looking to get back into the lead here. We'll see what happens. Oh, and your boy into the lead. Taking it back. Oh, no, and I fell off the course. Jim back in the lead here. It is still Jim's race to lose with the finish in sight. And with that, Jim picks up the first W. Well done. Oh, Rowan jumping ahead of Phoenix, looking to take that sexy silver second for the upset. Rowan second, Phoenix in third. Brickshot Tom joining us for Yeets a Pizza. Gives MySpace Tom for fourth. Doomed to win, Jim, says HB. Waddy in fifth. Now we're just waiting on HB. Is HB going to join us for Yeets a Pizza? Or join the winners in the winner's circle?
Eric, how dare!
Yeah, I guess I couldn't hide it. And Jim rolling the Sherbert Marb, picking up the W. Rowan second, Phoenix third, MySpace Tom in fourth, Waddy fifth, HB in sixth, Rickshaw Tom seventh on the first one getting Yeets a Pizza, well, in terms of place. Your boy Steele in the eighth getting How Dared thusly, and can't really avoid that. Fates in ninth, Seema in 10th, and CB Geek in 11th. I can count. 11th. All right, it's moving to race number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Snappy Happy Landing. The sequel to Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. Exclamation point play. I got 192 gigabytes of RAM in my hands right now. Guess I'm 1,000-aire. Yeah, I got an inventory parts delivery at work today that consisted of 8 sticks of RAM and was it 8? No, it was 5. It was five or 6 sticks of RAM and 5 or 6 NVMEs. So with the price things are going, it was now or never. Shouldn't Herrick have the poop hat on for stealing 8th? Oh! Well, I do have to wear it for the whole rest of the time. I did indeed forget. Will the lights turn on though? Yeah, there was one tiny little flash of light. I think the battery's just dead on it. All right, your boy's a stinky duty head for daring to steal 8th right out in public where everyone could see it. Sparkle, sparkle, poop hat. A couple weeks ago, I tore down a couple of builds here to help a friend diagnose issues with his computer box, so now I've got parts sitting that I should do something with soon. All right, 10 marbs on the board. We're missing someone. We had 11 last time. Let's see who we got. Ah! All right, we got Rowan, Seema, CB Geek, HB, Rickshaw Tom, Jim, MySpace Tom, Fates, myself, and Waddy. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Exclamation point play. Think it's Phoenix we're missing. Yeah, I just for the machines we use in the office, I had no spares of anything left, and I'm like, if we find out we need like a stick of RAM or an NVMe goes bad, because I mean the NVMe prices have doubled and RAM has quadrupled, and it's only going up. So, it was relatively easy to convince my boss to let me put in an order for stuff. Again, better to have it at the current prices than what we may have to pay over the next who knows how long. Build me a holodeck, please. All right, is Phoenix still out there? Exclamation point play.
Paging Phoenix, if you're still out there. Come on down to the service desk for race number 2. Paging Phoenix, if you're still out there. Exclamation point play for race number 2.
Oh yeah, RAM. If you have any spare RAM laying around, please save it so that your local Protogen flock doesn't go hungry during the current RAM shortage. Yeah, I had no less than like 3 separate conversations with people at work today who walked into my office and saw the pile of RAM and SSDs on my desk and was like, what's this for? It's like, obviously you're not a golfer. All right, well, we may have lost Phoenix here, but it is getting late, so we got to get rolling. I've been up since 3:30. Well, I've been awake since 3:30, and I got to work in the morning. I got to get to bed. Worst thing about the AI thing is that companies aren't making money, and a lot of companies that have AI stuff, the workers don't use them because it makes... Well, it's not that it makes... It's that it's unnecessarily shoehorned in, and we don't want to use it. The only people that want it to be a thing are the C-suite executives, because they don't actually understand. They see a buzzword somewhere and are like, we need this. I know at this company we make food processors, but god damn it, you need to put AI into this thing, or we're going to be left behind. A pretty even spread here. Rickshaw Tom possibly in the lead. Seema possibly in the lead. They're on different... Okay, Seema definitely in the lead. Holy crap. And Seema with the W. Waddy in second. MySpace Tom third. Jim fourth. HB fifth. That was kind of a wild, wacky, inflatable arm flailing finish. Rickshaw Tom in sixth. Here comes CP Geek for 7th. All right, who's going to pick up that 8th? Who's it going to be? Rowan picking up the 8th. Fates in 9th. Your boy in 10th. Seema with the W. No slop left behind. At least the buzzwords from the rise of gaming like SNES versus Genesis and actual well, yeah, it was. And in terms of like those two consoles, it wasn't taking hardware away from consumers. All right, but Seema with the W, Waddy second, MySpace Tom third, Jim fourth, HB fifth, Rickshaw Tom in sixth, CB Geek seventh, Rowan taking that eighth. Is Rowan in the pact? I think so. So eighth may be secure, Fates in ninth, and your boy in 10th. Was going to do a stream over the weekend, but couldn't find the dang rail. You, sir, are off the rail. All right, pact is secure. Let's move on to race number 3. We're halfway there. Long Mountain Wormhole. Exclamation point play. Sorry, I had a bio break of the blurst kind. That's all right. That's all right. You only missed one race.
And butthole pleasures.
It's not about butthole.
It could have been. It could have, I mean, depending on the bio break of the blurst kind, that could have been, the blurst could have stood for butthole pleasures for all we know. Worm. Hole. All right, well, with Phoenix back, our magic... Oh, there we are. We got 11 Marbs on the board. So this should be everyone. All right, we got Phoenix, Rowan, Seema, Jim, MySpace Tom, Fates, Rickshaw Tom, Waddy, myself, CB Geek, and HB. It definitely was not butthole pleasures. Okay, well, we'll take your word for it. All right, let's get rolling here. We got our magic number, so let's go. It was more... Ah! You mean it was more...
What the fuck is this?
This is a heck of a course here. All right. Go, little Marb stars.
Who, me? Nah, I'm just a worm.
This is a heck of a... Holy moly, this is a heck of a course. Honestly, with AI, I feel if ChatGPT OpenAI goes down, then most of the hype for normal people goes with it. Then it's just CEOs who've never touched real grass in their lives. I think once they turn on their ads, they're going to see the mass exodus. Because they've created this thing that they've got so many people literally addicted to using with no way to monetize it. Now they're going to use all this data they've mined from people to start feeding them ads. And I think that is really the only thing that could push people away from using it. Who literally, there's people that don't even make simple decisions in their day without asking ChatGPT what they should do. It is ridiculous. But I mean, I won't harp on it. Y'all know how staunchly I am in the anti-camp at this point, especially when it comes to creativity. For technical purposes, sure. Help with coding, sure. Time and place. But to be putting it at the front and center of a creativity replacement tool, fuck no. Absolutely the fuck not. CB Geek off the course. Now we gotta balance a Yeats of pizza on our dirty poopy head. I want to be able to detect AI so I'm not so darn easily fooled.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's so much you just have to suspect. I mean, I've seen enough of it and how people are using it that I have a pretty freaking sharp AI detector, AI sniffer, whatever you want to put it. I can identify it pretty dang quick. Because so much of it is all the same. Whether it's image or whether it's text, I can look at it and be like, yeah, that was absolutely from a prompt. We're gonna get eaten by the worm. Nah, I'm just a worm and I'm hungry. Nom, nom, nom. Who's gonna be the first one devoured? Jim, the first one devoured. It still counts as a win. There's your boy getting that sexy silver second. Right, you made MySpace, right, Tom? Eric is collecting tops. Oh, well, technically MySpace Tom is here because of bees. All right, Seemaw third. I think Fate's got Fate's fourth. Yep, Fate's got Fate's fourth. Waddy fifth. HB sixth. Phoenix seventh. MySpace Tom taking that eighth. Is MySpace Tom in the pact? I'm not sure. Oh, no. Yeah, MySpace Tom is in the pact, so there we go. Rickshaw Tom in ninth. CB Geek. Yeetza Pizza in 10th. And Rowan joining for some Yeetza Pizza in 11th. All right, we're on the penultimate race, number 4 out of 5. Abyss. Exclamation point play. My AI raider is, would someone with a soul make this? There's a huge revolt and possible exodus if they go through with it. Recently, I also sat for Discord. Oh, yeah, I saw that today. Like, giving everyone teen accounts by default unless you either give them your driver's license or let them scan your face. Like, yeah, that's not gonna bode well. Discord alternative searches have gone up 10,000%. Not surprised. Absolutely not surprised. They're slowly rolling it back with how swift and brutal the backlash has been. Seriously. It's like, and so many sites and sites and companies and apps and things are doing, like, demanding that you give over your license and your likeness. And we just counting time at this point, because now when these data breaches hit, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, because they're all going to be data breached. And now not only are you just losing login information, you're losing your driver's licenses and your computer analyzed facial information. Like, well, they've got an IPO coming soon, and won't someone think of the shareholders? Yeah, the UK has had the age verification thing on Discord for a while, and apparently it's not the worst in that it only locks you out of specific age-restricted content. However, I'm not doing that shit. They need to walk it back. Agreed, Waddy. Agreed. And if they don't, that sort of program, another one's going to pop up. That'll do the exact same thing, and people will just move to that. Chop off one head and 2 more take its place. No, they have security, because they wouldn't lie. And all these companies and things, they do have security, but it's not the security that fails. It's the people that fail. The people are the biggest cause of data breaches is just like basic phishing and just people being gullible and stupid. I mean, Discord replaced Skype has been 10 years. Well, I mean, they only just shut Skype down last year. Come on. People were still using it. I've heard Mixer used to be really good. All right, 10 Marbs on the board. We're missing me. God dang it. I need to pay more attention. All right, well, let's do roll call again. Just make sure we're not missing anyone. Aside from me. We got myself, HB, Phoenix, Seema, Rickshaw Tom, Fates, Jim, Waddy, MySpace Tom, Rowan, and CP Geek. Sounds like all of us. So let's roll. Are we on Saturn's rings here? Oh, I guess it's not Saturn. I don't know. Well, it's planetary rings. Go, little Marb stars. I take identity theft very seriously. Take it from me, the real MySpace Tom. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if there's one social media person who would never lie to us, it's all of our first friend, MySpace Tom. I mean, come on. Official. Yeah. Official means something. You can't just say it. All my NSFW friends are looking into it, and the community as a whole has settled on the two I mentioned because of how similar they are to Discord and seem to be rather secure as well. But Discord can't claim to be secure. They don't even know how to ban horrible people from their platform. Steam can do that on Discord, for fuck's sake. Stupid makes the world go round. Oh, God. And it's the reason I have job security. God, the number of like super high level people make with, you know, 6-figure jobs who can't follow written instructions that are 3 steps with instructions of how to reset a password that you have to do every 3 months. And literally need me to hold their hand while they go through written directions is just mind-boggling. It's like, okay, yeah, you're making 3 times as much as me. I'll stand here while you look at the directions and follow the directions. And look, it worked. Just like it did 3 months ago. Just like it did 3 months before that. Just like it did 3 months before that. I did find out something. Well, I don't know if it's. I was gonna say something neat. Well, I don't know if it's neat or if it's sad. But we're migrating providers. In terms of like the company that does our life insurance, you know, moving from one company to the other. And in going through all that, it's like, I decided it was like, okay, well, if I do die, how much is my corpse worth? I was surprised. I am, believe it or not, I'm definitely not worth this much alive, but my corpse, no joke, is worth $500,000. So that's okay. My net worth alive is minus $100K with student loans and my car payment and everything else. I'm worth minus $100,000, give or take. But as a corpse, I'm worth $500,000. Make that make sense. I would be worth less. I'm sure they can't use the liver. I mean, this is just on paper. Like when I am a body on the slab, a check will be cut for $500,000. I mean, well, I guess not. That's all the whole kit and caboodle. All right, Seema with the W here. Rickshot Tom 2nd, CB Geek 3rd, Waddy 4th, HB 5th, Jim 6th, your boy 7th, MySpace Tom, again securing the 8th for the Pact. And then Phoenix, Rowan, and Fates getting some Yeetsa Pizza. All right, we got one more race left. We know what that means.
Last call. Last call. Bring your final purchases to the service desk and get out of the store. Last call. We got bargains by the bagful. Put them in the bag. Get on out. Thank you for shopping at Ames.
Oh, I see my frog here. Hema Frog! Welcome in, welcome in. I've joked with friends that modern aristocrats are like the new Habsburgs. No inbred chins, now it's inbred brains. Yep. I'm just making sure, scrolling through chat here. I'm talking about CB Geek's identity. Skin, kidneys, blood, corneas, those are worth a lot, but the most expensive things like heart become useless after rigor mortis. Oh, and I'm not talking about like, oh, like I'm not talking about like, oh, this is what my body parts are worth. It's like, it's purely in terms of like what's being paid out for life insurance, what's in my pension, and other assets like the people that survive me, the family that survives me. We'll get about $500,000 out of my corpse. So let it be your reminder, as weird and morbid as it may be. Just take out some paper, something. Put your affairs in order, because anything could happen tonight, tomorrow, next week. And you don't want to be like my dad, who did none of that and just left it all on me. With no plans, no money, no nothing. So even just like open a Word document or a Google Doc and just... I mean, it's a little less official than like getting a actual will done, which, I mean, everyone, I guess, should do, but at least have something in writing where you can be like, this is what I'd like to do. This is who can have my money. This is who can have my car. Etc., etc. Mine has like 10% of whatever's there of my assets and insurance and everything. 10% of all that is going to the theater, because why not? So that means they get $50K out of my corpse. Not too shabby. Priceless versus worthless. If we had a generic zombie apocalypse tomorrow, the billionaires would survive because they wouldn't be a target to begin with. All right, we got 12 Marbs on the board, including Hema Frog, so let's do roll call and then roll this final time. We got Phoenix, myself, Seema, Hema Frog, Waddy, CB Geek, Fates, Rickshaw Tom, Jim, MySpace Tom, HB, and Rowan. All right, let's roll. So like organ sales, OnlyFans, if you're going to extract value from your body parts, you might as well do what you can enjoy. No, this is literally just the boring, on paper, life insurance, assets, savings, investments, all of that tallied up. But like 4/5 of that, more or less, is literally just the life insurance. Like somewhere between 3 and 4/5. Again, it's just crazy to think about. Because it means nothing while I'm here. Kablamo! But once I go kablamo, then the next of kin cashes in. So, I mean, I'll be damned if, you know, all of my family, with the exception of my mom, who left us what she could, with everyone else in my family that has died and given us the finger on the way out. I'll be damned if whoever of my siblings outlives me isn't going to make bank when I go. So let's get it. My friend sent me a book last Christmas called Fuck, I'm Dead. Now What? And a play planner and journal. That's kind of cool. Everybody go to Waddy's stream tomorrow. Waddy will be co-streaming with Bopo. Woo! Have a shared chat. Heck yeah. I will be there. Oh, MySpace Tom currently in the lead. Hema Frog in second. The only billionaire I imagine would be a target for zombies would be Zuckerberg, and I think that's because no matter what he does, I'm not convinced he's... Yeah, I mean, he's just an android. We all know that. All right, now Hemafrog in the lead. MySpace Tom in second. Rowan in third. I'm pissed BTC dropped like 25% over the last month, so not sure I should keep hodling. Yeah, I know, it's a tough call right now. It's a tough call because so much of what was being put into it is now being just cross-leveraged into AI, so it's like, I don't know. This may be the last crash it gets. So, I don't know. I'm right there with you. Got anything like the handbook for the recently deceased? Diamond hands can't be used for anything else. Besides, you got plenty of time left. You haven't even reached Shady Pines yet. All right, MySpace Tom's race to lose. Finish is closing in, though. We'll see what happens. I am worth $0 because I don't have life insurance and have no pension of any kind. Yeah, I'm in just this very weird out of time position than the fact that I do have a pension. They just don't exist anymore, but because of the fact that I work for government, I happen to have one. I mean, technically I don't get the money until I'm not vested until August. So once August comes around, I will get that money that's been set aside for me. Aside from what, I've just put in. I won't, the match won't be mine. Not the match, like yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh, MySpace Tom's first W. Love to see it. Hemafrog second, Rowan third, Phoenix fourth, Waddy fifth, your boy in sixth. Oh, CB Geek getting the Yeetza Pizza. Ho, 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 almost missed it. MySpace Tom rolling the cheese, Marb. Let's see, where were we? Your boy in sixth, HB seventh, Jim getting the eighth. Wait, does that make a hat trick for Jim? Because Jim got a W. Did Jim get a Yeetza Pizza? I'm not sure. But Jim got the eighth, Rickshaw Tom ninth, then Yeetza Pizzas for CB Geek, Fates, and Seema.
Jim, how dare!
This new rail I greased up got dirty sitting on my desk for like 4 months. Full of dust. Think I might just soak it in IPA, clean it, dry it, and totally re-lube it. I mean, you might as well. If it's not installed, you might as well have a nice clean one. But speaking of having a nice clean one, let's head on over to Victory Valley, see who stands tall and proud is going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights. First and third place going home with the bronze, we've got none other than Rowan! And in second place with silver, sexy silver, we've got Seema! And in first place with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights, none other than the most
Excellent!
Jim! Well, Jim, you got some dubs, you stole an eighth, and you won overall, and I even called out the positions your Marb was in, so hey, I guess whatever that curse is, it's not working today. But 92 points, 2 dubs, solid victory there. Seema second, 88-2. Rowan third, 68-0. MySpace Tom fourth, 62-1. Phoenix fifth, 52-0. Hemafrog sixth, despite only rolling in one race, 40-0. Your boy seventh, 38-0. Rickshaw Tom stealing that overall eighth. And stealing the butthole pleasures, apparently, 34-0. CB Geek in 9th, 26-0. Waddy 10th, 14-0. Fates 11th, and HB in 12th. But of course, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose because we are all on this blessed day. So a round of applause across the board. And with that, we can take the duty off our head and we can draw this stream to a close. Well, again, as we addressed at the top of stream, my apologies for those that weren't here at the very start of stream. My apologies for missing the entirety of last week, but, seasonal depression hits and motivation disappears. Couple that with my immune system being like, your joints are going to hell now because you have arthritis, so enjoy that for a week. And your boy just had a miserable week. But I hung out and lurked in everyone's streams. I didn't say anything, but I was there. I just didn't have the social battery to chat. So, but we're here now. We're back. Everything's on the up and up. And we're looking forward to it. Our next stream on Friday, of course, is Friday the 13th. So, I'll try to think of something special for that. I should still have some Friday the 13th assets here, so we can theme the OBS stuff thusly. So we'll try to do something fun on Friday, Friday the 13th vibe wise, and that'll be our warm up for Love Day as well. Because don't forget, Love Day is Saturday, and Waddy always has horror movie marathons to celebrate Love Day, so that will be an option for folks as well. If you're not celebrating Love Day the love way, you can come watch scary movies with your friends. So, yeah, but with that, we ran super late. We ran like an hour later than we normally do on a Tuesday, and we also started earlier, but whatever. It was cool. We hung out. We had chats. Thank you all for the level 4 hype train that kicked us off. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, CP Geek. Thank you, everyone who contributed to that, be it with bits or subs or just the immaculate vibes. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Remember that one time Eric ate that bad crab? Those were good times. Totally understandable. Take care of yourself first. Happy to have you back, though. Well, glad to be back. Glad to be back. And yeah, self-care is important. I preach about it, so I shouldn't be a hypocrite about it. So, awesome. Everyone take care. Stay warm. See y'all Friday. Yep, Seema, you take care as well. Looks like it was just top dirt. I was able to clean it off with paper towels. Didn't make it to the bear. Oh, that's good. That's good. So yeah, we'll give you more information on Waddy's horror movie thing, which will be happening in Discord, but we'll on Friday we'll talk more about that. Probably Saturday afternoon. All right. Epic need dates. Ping me if I don't create an event in my Discord. I should remember to do that. Might have to take off for a while in the middle of that. All right, you guys are chatting back and forth. All right. With all that being said, thank you so much, everyone, again, for hanging out with me tonight on this Tuesday evening. Have a good rest of your week. We'll be back on Friday to kick it Friday the 13th style. Whatever that entails. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, sleep well. Take care of yourself. Self. Take care of each other. I'm fighting back a hiccup here. So, all right. With that being said, good night. All might do a stream. Watch them Discord. All right. Well, keep your eyes peeled on CP Geeks as well. You catch that stream. But until next time, everyone, have a great night. So long. Good night. So long and good night.
Lizard. And lizards, apparently. So long, good night, and lizards. Always lizards.
And butthole pleasures? It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
Butthole pleasures? No, it's lizards. Butthole pleasures? What are you talking about, you crazy people?
And butthole pleasures? It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
All right. Good night.